I've lived in Vegas for 10 years.
I just turned 50 and recently beat cancer. My house isn't worth nearly what I owe, so I'm short selling it and starting fresh. I can't rent with 4 dogs. I can't get a loan right after a short sale, so buying a lot and building is my only option. Welcome to Happy Lane.
Dan is a force of nature. He does what he wants, when he wants.
And also get a 150 tons Type 2 dirt and a construction dumpster. Oh, I guess it is a little bit harder than I thought. The minute we started digging and making noise, the owner of that house came and said, let's put up a wall. He doesn't want us driving on his property. Makes sense. We're gonna build this wall sooner than later. And again, we're digging the pool sooner than later so we can use the dirt to increase the size of the pad. The concrete for the pool will be used on that side to hold that as a retaining wall. And the rest of the dirt will be used to build up the pad. It's 5:40 in the morning. We have 38 days to build this house before I'm homeless. My biggest concern today is that the cement trucks show up like every 10 minutes apart. Since we're pouring on a holiday weekend, it was tough to get cement drivers to come in, so we only have 5 of them. We should have 6. So the spacing may be a little bit slow. Hey, this is fun. I like it. Hey, speak English, so I know what you're saying. The first thing you do is pour the footings, which is the support for the house, all the way around the edge. Basically the structure. Number 2 is a 4-inch slab. This cement company promised me 5 drivers and 5 trucks. Only 4 are here, which means the spacing will be off, which means we could get cold joints, which means the foundation could be. Do you have any idea why only 4 trucks are coming when there's supposed to be 5 trucks?
Yeah.
Why?
Because I think one of the drivers didn't show up, so we might be in trouble here. And
They promised us 5 trucks.
we might have some problems with them.
You mean cold joints?
Yeah.
This is the 5th truckload dumping. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 truckloads. 7 more to go. So this is my house. I want to thank you for volunteering to work Saturday. I have to leave my other house in 45 days, so I had to pour today. So thank you for coming in on your day off.
Oh no, it's my pleasure. The plans are calling for 10 feet, but he wants to make it look like big pieces of granite.
10's way too much. Do like 7.
I gotta make a whole bunch of extra cuts. We'll check it out.
No, you're doing 7 actually. we're doing 7. Manny, it's Dan on the job site. We have a big problem. The moment frame is a steel framework that basically holds up the back of the house. The drawing is saying it's 20.6 inches wide. The actual plans show it being 20.8 inches wide. We're pouring cement and got to get this figured out ASAP. This could be a major catastrophe and cost me a lot of money if we don't figure this out.
Let's go with theirs.
Theirs, yeah.
Just stick with theirs.
Go with 20.6.
I mean, that's what they have, that's what they're gonna build, and that's what's gonna work.
So we got a problem, so we're missing some hold downs. The green marks are hold down marks. If we don't embed the bolts now, we have to go back later, drill it, epoxy it, and have a certified engineer torque the nut. Too late to put them in now?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Okay. Besides the hold down problem, which you f***ed up on, other than that, everything else went good.
I'll take 50% responsibility for that, okay?
I'll take the other 50. I'm cool with that.
Great. And you can go and start framing.
Nice, okay. So 7 a.m. tomorrow?
Yeah.
All right, buddy, we'll see you then. Thanks a lot, buddy. Thanks for making it on time. 45 minutes late?
Early.
Early, you said 7.
Oh yeah.
Today we're going to strip the forms, which means removing all the boards from the concrete area. We're also going to saw cut the concrete, and I'm going to build up the pad a little bit and drive the Bobcat. Fabian did not show up today. The pile has to be moved. I'm going to do it myself.
Oh, yeah. Ow.
That hurt, man. I have to be out of my house by the end of the year, so we're not going to waste any time. I keep hearing, Dan, you're not going to finish this house in time before you have to move. I went and bought an old travel trailer. Today I'm going to park it on the lot, and that's where I'm going to live if I don't make it. Come on in. Okay, so over here is the master bedroom. This is the great room. This is the kitchen area. And this here is formal dining room. The master bath. These are some of the things I have to go through when you're building a house yourself, hiring people off Craigslist. Hey there. So, tell me about your experience real quick.
Framed houses out in Pahrump.
Pahrump.
Basically.
Are you a meth user?
No.
Let's see your teeth. Okay, good. No meth. You can lay out a house?
Yes, sir.
The windows and everything?
Yes, sir.
All right, I'll give you a shot.
I really appreciate it.
We're just snapping the lines. I mean, doing the layout for the house.
I'm here to pick up my trusses. Are they ready?
Oh, hey Dan, how you
What's up,
doing?
buddy? They ready?
No.
You still gotta make them? Want to get out there and show us what you're doing?
Yeah.
Explain the process?
Absolutely.
Okay.
So I think it all starts in here though.
And this is your truss layout in 3D with the actual lumber.
See you soon. We'll see you Friday for the installation.
Yeah.
All right, buddy. Thank you, man.
All right, thanks Dan.
Today is framing day 2. Yesterday seemed to move at a snail's pace, and I have to be out of my house in 35 days. So today better move a lot faster, or I'm gonna be in deep doo-doo. Framing day number 2. Yesterday we got dog shit done because this shit showed up way late. So today's gotta be better. I have to be out of my existing house in 35 days. Brother Chris came to help me out, volunteered to work for 7 days for free.
4 days.
4 days for free.
We love equipment here, and the homeowner tried to be smarter and work, and he wrapped all this dirt in my tractor.
Real ponytail?
Extensions.
These extensions?
These extensions.
You're not a meth user, are you?
No, it's not.
No drugs, right?
I don't do drugs and I don't drink.
Well, then you're pretty boring. Why do I want you here? All right, first of all, plan for today is let's finish framing the walls. I want to erect them tomorrow. Yesterday I know it was a little bit gruff and edgy and stuff, and I apologize for that. I apologize for what I'm going to say over the next 30 days. And if I bitch you out and cuss, please don't take it personal.
Tear that damn stud out and shit. The fucking shear panel goes on the other fucking side, motherfucker. Huh? What? What? Is that what you did?
So some of the framers have complained that the guy running the job, Robert, is not as quick and sharp as he should be. So I made another call to somebody else to stop by and see if maybe he can speed things along. That is a lot of steel, man. A moment frame is a piece of steel that keeps the house from swaying back and forth when there's no wooden shear walls to keep that from happening. These are called torque control bolts, or TC bolts. When it gets to the correct torque, the piece breaks off, and that way you know it's done correctly. I think it's supposed to pallet on the bottom. So as it stands now, the windows on the first wall are off. I hired a framing company owner to stop by and double check our measurements, and the guys have not done it right. I was hoping the 6 guys together we'd be able to do it right, but it's not getting done right. Yesterday was a little bit slow. I felt like we're stepping on each other a little bit. So we have a plan today. What are you working on? You're laying things out? Yeah. You know what you're doing. Did you read the plans? Yeah. Good. What are you doing? Okay. You. What are you doing?
I'm actually helping the framers and him at the same time.
What are you doing? Okay. Just point. You don't know what you're doing. Just point. Something. All right.
Primary, isn't this guy?
Okay, guys. All right. Thank you very much.
If it's ready, I'll
Okay.
bring it today.
Okay.
If
Have
they're not
Jay.
actually
If it's
ready-
ready, have Jay call me. I want to be ready for it this time.
Okay.
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 Call me later. Okay.
So, but you realize they're 50 feet long?
Yeah, I do realize that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah. That's why luckily we have a street.
keep up with the framers. I need about 80 more pieces, and if I keep up with them, we'll probably have these walls.
It looks so good. Oh my goodness.
Is this lunch break?
No, it's girl break.
Please, guys, you act like I've never seen a girl before. Come on. So things are going good so far. We have most of the walls up. We should be able to finish with the exterior walls today. We'll start interior walls tomorrow and Saturday. And Monday we start flying the truss and get the roof on. On 3. 1, 2, trace. Anthony, who has the best ass?
What's the contingency plan if it starts raining?
I'm going to drink beer.
So again, I want to thank you guys for working hard all week. I'm very stoked I hired you guys, most of you. Just kidding. So the plan for today is, what are you working on?
I've been cutting, and then I get called over here to lift up the.
Okay, you got it. What are you working on?
We're working on this
Garage? Steven, you the garage, right? Okay, how about you?
wall.
Still milking things and looking at the plans for hours, right? Gotcha, good. At least we're on the same track. How about you? No speaking English, who cares? What are you doing?
We're working on the east section of the house.
Okay, and you're running people back and forth and cleaning, right? We're all good? Okay, let's go. Nice. What's the big day for us today?
Payday.
No, the shitter comes today. There you go, Captain. Again, thank you very much. All right.
One gringo is fucking crazy now.
This is the heaviest wall in my second favorite room.
Okay.
Ready?
On
1, 2, 3.
Fuck!
We got it. Over here. Underneath.
You don't want to let it back down. Basement!
Woo!
You got the wall?
Don't go anywhere. I got it right here.
Okay. The porta potty's coming in an hour, so if you hold it. No more pooping in my trailer. What are you doing today?
Same as I was doing yesterday.
Nothing. Okay, what are you doing?
Helping the framers.
Helping the framers. What are you doing?
Framing.
What are you doing?
Nothing.
Good. What are you doing?
Tote wood and help wherever everybody needs help.
Okay, we're good today? Let's go. And now we have the first interior wall. Don't stain my cement with coffee. Don't. Your cop. Good job. Don't. This. I told you guys 1,000 times. This is the finished floor. We're gonna stain it. So anything you f up the floor or stain it is gonna stay there.
All the studs on there are the same width as the bottom material on the green board, and we have none of that here.
This is called green board. It's also a very unsafe way to transport this. I'm not proud of my behavior here. I cracked my window with the wood slid forward and cracked my window. So instead of running a trailer for 35 bucks, I need to spend 400 bucks on a window. Now can you pitch here for the last 4 hours? Then I'll take you to dinner or something?
Take me to dinner. I took you to dinner last night.
I know, that's right. I've been buying lunch. I bought you breakfast this morning. Granted, I drove through his $1 breakfast jack, but I still buy you breakfast.
Bought me lunch the other day and then ate.
So I heard some grumblings that 2 of the guys are expected to make more money. They're used to being union workers. Hey Steve, Dan.
Yeah.
Hey man, sorry to bug you on your day off. Listen, some of the workers are telling me that you guys weren't too happy and one of you guys or both may not be coming back. Is there any truth to that?
No.
Okay, when I left with Goatee Boy, he seemed kind of upset about having to wait for his pay, and I heard he was bitching about being a union guy and making a lot more money per hour. So you both are happy working for me then?
Yeah.
Okay, that's good enough for me then.
So it's Sunday. The only guys that volunteer to work were Gary and my brother. Got a timeline, got to get this stuff done. This ain't no union job. Ready to go. Okay, got that one. Chris, you got it? Whoa!
Break it.
I don't know.
He took the whole. He took the whole stud. He took the whole way of the stud on it. Just check it. You want to go in the shop?
You might want it, Chris.
Your back though.
It hurts.
You'd be googling if
I was a paramedic. 5 years, I know exactly what's up. Is that blood? I feel like my bone's gonna stick out.
blood there, but it don't look like you've got anything broke. It's just compressed.
I'm not going to the hospital in an ambulance. There's no way. I don't think it's that bad.
Do you want him to cancel, or you think you can make it?
I'll let you know. Just relax. Just put up a wall or something. Dan builds a house. Dan goes to the hospital.
You're moving. It's a good thing.
Yeah. What's up, guy?
So what happened?
Well, the wall tipped over and I got cut under a bit.
Back pain?
No, I have no neck or back pain. It took a big shock, but
Where you hurting the worst at right now?
I'm getting a lot better now. My whole body kind of feels achy, but I'm.
Did you get knocked out or anything like
No, I was knocked out.
Did you get knocked out?
No, I did not get knocked out. No neck or back pain.
On your legs here, sir?
Yeah, it was legs and shoulder, but I'm able to move it now.
All right, it looks like Dan's okay, and it looks like he told me to get back to work, so I'm getting back to it.
So I had a little fall, but I'm okay. Didn't kill myself. Called another guy to come in and help us because of the heavy winds. So I'm out of here pretty soon.
It's your new house. Macaroni, come on. This is your new house. 30 days you're gonna be here. Yes. What, Mr. Matt, give us 30 days.
What are you working on?
Walls. That's for that walls.
Okay, how about you?
Framing over here this section.
Okay, how about you?
On the print.
What you usually do is stand at the prints like killing time, right?
He wanted all the hits. He's got them.
I still say I want to get this ponytail cut in the saw just to watch it go. What about you? What you working on? Thank you for working yesterday. Very dedicated. How about you? Whatever you said. Thank you. Let's get you ready. Ready? 49ers lost and pissed, but it's okay. Let's get going. Ready? Break. Ready. Come here. You okay?
Yeah.
Look like you're gonna die.
No, I'm just thinking.
Take a break.
Okay. I'm good.
Okay, I know you're good. As we move to another phase of construction, we're building shear walls, which are panels to counter the effects of a lateral motion common in wind and earthquake settings. Again, shear walls. Yeah, you're overpaid for what you're doing.
Yes.
But I'm gonna let you do that because you're gonna work for you're gonna read electrical for the same price and make up for what you're doing now.
Electrical, HVAC.
Same price. Okay. All right. You look like Gilligan, dude.
That's it. That's all right.
Stucco guy, tell me about your experience. Stucco.
14 years.
Nice, that's all you have to say. I'm very, very happy about finding this stucco guy off Craigslist. I got a bid for a stucco company for $30,000. Hiring my own guys, I'll end up paying probably $10,000 for a whole stucco job, a savings of $20,000. Craigslist, I love you. Did you look at the plans last night?
I didn't have them, but I had them printed out this morning.
Okay, so you got them? Okay, so let's walk outside, then we'll talk? Okay. I told you guys, if you wear logo attire, I have to pay an editor to blur out the logo, and I'm gonna take it off your money. I've told you guys like 6,000 times. I'm not trying to be a dick, but I pay editors to do this, so. Okay.
So get rid of the hat.
Yeah, or wear a hat with no logos. It's not difficult. I'll buy you one.
No, I got other hats, man. Sorry. Talking right where the wall height differs.
Changes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thanks for coming out. Very much appreciate it.
Okay.
Thank you, guys.
Well, I mean, seems to be okay. I think we're on the right track. Robert! Robert! We got some good advice from the guy. So, good inspection, guys. What are you working on today?
Wall cut wood.
What are you working on?
Nothing.
As usual. What are you working on?
We're framing walls inside.
What are you working on? No English?
Framing
Just
walls.
do whatever you do. How about you, Gilligan?
Framing interior walls.
How about you?
Framing interior wall.
We're gonna have a good day. Tomorrow we're stacking the trusses. Getting good to go. So let's wrap this thing up. Okay, guys, ready?
All right.
Help. Break. $1,500 I'm still gonna owe you. Yeah, that's fine. I need a little bit of more time. I'm not gonna screw you, totally. Yeah, don't worry. Plus you can lean my property too. Yeah.
I'm impressed we got this far. In 7 days, this thing's almost framed, including plating, everything, layout. There's nothing typical about this house. You got 12-foot walls, 10-foot walls. It's very cut up, very intricate. I think we've done good. Plus, none of us know what we're doing.
I want you guys to look at this. Jeff enjoys his job so much, he brought me milk and donuts today.
No.
Okay, so you're gonna call 84 Lumber. That's my place I want to go because it's close.
Is that where you want to get them?
Yeah, I
at?
really prefer that. Maybe they'll have this too, actually.
Right.
So-
And then the box of hanger nails are going to
Just
be...
call it in, and I'll just go get it.
Okay.
Just tell me where to go, and I'll just do it.
Okay.
You boss me around today. I'll be your errand boy.
I don't want to be short on this stuff.
I understand, but I don't want to overspend though.
No,
Otherwise, I have to
ain't-
take it out of payroll.
No. One
Okay,
box.
That's fine. Just call it in and make me a list, and I'll go.
Okay. Okay, fine.
I used to think that if one had money, you could actually beam build your entire house with this material and it would be gorgeous.
Yeah, see, this one ends up too far over.
What?
He just threw you had the marks here and then he moved them.
Fucking marker like you hanging right there. That's it.
I know, I got it, but see this one I gotta move, that's what I was saying. That's what I was asking you gotta move that one, correct?
Yeah.
Okay,
Hey, let me tell you something.
it's not good.
How many?
12 3/4 and I'm off one. Not right.
Why you fucking crazy?
So you used your good eye
Yeah, you
for that?
Yeah.
Which eye is the good eye?
I can't remember.
We need to go on a week-by-week basis. If I would have bought all this stuff, I would not have made payroll this week.
Other things that we need for sure is like...
Don't tell me now. Save it till later.
Trust,
Don't tell me now.
trust clip.
Don't tell me now. Don't tell me now. So why don't you unload this stuff to show the guys that you actually can work? Have you washed those sweats this month?
No.
Yeah, stop.
Oh, you son of a bitch. Treat your fucking man.
Okay, so today's the big day, right, guys?
Yeah.
Today we're doing what?
Trusses.
Trusses going, okay. What are you working on?
Poles, columns and beams up back.
So you married or anything?
Nope.
What are you up to today?
Up on a ladder.
Cool, cool, cool. You both are working on the
moment
nailing,
frame.
the moment
Get
frame, the
nailer
nailing,
on the
game,
moment
right?
frame.
What are you working on?
Nothing.
You?
Oh, ready for the trusses for the strap.
Trusses too? Okay, what about you?
We're working on the trusses. We're ready to set it up.
What about you?
Nothing.
Same. Familiar, guys. Seen. I told you guys if you can't wear logo hats. So Gilligan, here's your hat for the day.
Oh no, man. That's
right,
Gilligan.
Oh! Grandpa?
Yeah, that's good.
Okay, guys, we're good. Let's get going. Crane at 9 o'clock. Ready? Right. So normally dirt is about $200 a load. I'm getting 25 loads for free, so I'm saving $5,000 because my dirt guy Fabian is digging 2 pools, and this will completely level out my yard. Okay, this is truss 1 of about 100. We got all this done in 10 days. Fabulous timing. Who the brought a 7-Up on this job site? It stains the concrete. Whose is that? Duh! Don't put it on the damn slab. Now I'm gonna have a stain there and remind me of you. And I won't remember you ever. God damn it. Well, the crane couldn't make it all the way over with that heavy load, so we have to drop it back on the ground and regroup. Guys, huddle up over here. Okay. So yesterday, everybody did a great job. I'm really psyched about yesterday. Phenomenal job. So, even you, buddy.
I cleaned up my mess this morning.
Well, good. You wiped your ass, you mean?
7-Up. No, I cleaned up the 7-Up.
Awesome. Thank you. What are you doing today?
I'm helping hangers.
Helping hangers. Who's hangers?
Help putting hangers on with Gary.
Okay. Good job. What are you doing?
Same thing. We're just putting the hangers up and aligning the cords.
What are you doing? What are you doing? You're supposed to say no English. What are you doing? Nothing. Good. Grandpa, what are you doing?
Cutting blocks.
What are you doing?
Panel blocks.
What are you doing? Welcome to the crew.
Thank you, sir.
What are you doing?
Up in the air, hanging
Up in
trucks.
the air? What are you doing?
Put a panel blocks
They charge you have a booger in your mustache or something.
shit.
You got to get that shit out of here. All right, guys, it's going to work. All right. Thanks a lot. Go.
You don't have a hanger on or nothing, so what I'm gonna do just.
Hit it with your purse, Jeff.
Okay, I will as soon as I get time.
Larry, and you working for somebody like you drill like this, you fucking fire like this.
You have to drill the steel head, sir.
I got it.
I'm not drilling holes in the
I got it. I do it, and I guarantee I don't need it.
You're not understanding. I wish I could speak Spanish and then you'd understand. When you hit a nail head, right, or any piece of steel, it drives the nail sideways.
You put on this.
I know. Some of the cords. See the nails in there? Some of the holes land right on top of a nail head. It's just a communication. I think if I could speak Spanish, you'd know what I was talking about. So it's not your fault. No problem.
Yeah.
So yesterday was a phenomenal day. Thank you, each and every one of you. Unfortunately, I am out of money. I have saved enough to pay you guys through your work because that's the kind of guy I am. I anticipate more money coming next week. However, as of right now, my pockets are empty. I appreciate you guys sticking with me and giving me the faith that I gave you guys when I hired you. But if you don't, no hard feelings.
You got a lot of respect for that.
He's a good man.
Fucking come out and tell you. That's a man right there.
We're at the lot here, and the trusses on the left side of the house were installed. The girder was installed 3 inches too long. So the left side of the house has to be completely redone. The girder has to be scooted down 3 inches, and everything is attached. I went and found some money, which means we continue working for another couple of weeks. So great news on that, hear that. Everybody gets paid. Everybody gets paid this week. So we got a really busy 2 days. I probably have to stay a little bit over today to work. I want to get things done by Thursday. There's a big rainstorm coming Thursday morning. I want that roof on, I want the windows in. So we got a lot to do. So the tire's flat, we can't offload the wood. The rain's coming in 2 days.
Yeah.
You guys got it? If not, we should go down.
Somebody nail it out. Hey, do you fucking nail it then? Hey, motherfucker. Yeah. Where you fucking gone? Motherfucker!
You ready? Hey. Go. There you go.
Hey, go. Stay the other side, amigo. Stay the other side.
On the side.
Put it on your. Oh. Hold on. Let's go. Sí, pero si se levanta, se me cae como toda la verga aquí, me va a caer el lomo. Push it up! Wait.
Hey, push it up! Push it up, bitch! Breaking.
Why? Do it. Don't fucking show my huevo.
This nail's about to come out.
See?
I know.
See? It's a good grade, though. That's saying. Shit!
He's gonna do something.
On top of the gauge.
Gotta get some coordination between these people. It's not normal.
It's not normal.
So you think my guys should change their eating habits?
Yes,
All right.
yeah.
This is the guy from the outhouse company. You guys poop more than the average crew. Do you think they should change their diet?
Yeah.
We should look at changing our diet, guys.
You guys think it's funny that?
So that means they're full of shit, right?
Yeah. God goes to my people in Mexico.
Thank you, buddy. We have to eat more fiber, guys. This is a good example of why fiber is important.
Remember, this side now we have only 10 people, okay? 10 people in 2 weeks, they can put it out 2 of those.
I'm feeling like there's a little bit of tension going on. Everything okay with you, Robert?
I just don't need a boss.
You don't need a boss?
No, I don't.
Okay.
But you're like that, watching my guy over there, what's he doing? What is that? We're working like a team, everybody together, you know? I love it like that, man. I like it. You know, I don't know, if you guys don't like it.
When we did, hold on a sec. When we were doing the layout, that was your wheelhouse. You were in total charge, right?
Well, it wasn't just me.
Well, yeah, I put you in charge. And you did a great job in the layout. Great job in the layout. He is more competent and more knowledgeable in flying the trusses. So I'm the boss. As for this kind of procedure here, I want him to be in charge. Okay, guys, no meeting today. Stay where you're at. Just stop working for 1 second. We have a big rainstorm coming tomorrow. We got to get the roof finished.
It's a lot of work on the roof.
I guarantee you, I know it's a lot of work. We're on the same page. I know, I got you, man. I got you.
We try.
Of course you will. That's all I can ask. You're only human, right? So the guys aren't moving quite as fast as I thought on the roof. So I'm going to bring in 2 more guys so we can get this done today because the big rainstorm is coming tomorrow.
I'm gonna give you this one for you.
Why?
You're the jefe.
So I blew.
Different color.
Oh.
Jefe.
Oh. Thank you, buddy.
It's gonna be trash now.
So you're here to drill the holes that we missed during the foundation pour so that we can epoxy them in and have anchor bolts.
I just bought it.
Dude, this is a really poor way to treat tools.
Huh?
It's a poor workman who treats his tools poorly.
What do you mean? I just bought that. That was brand new.
That's what I'm saying. You already ripped it up. Okay, so today is a very big day. The rain is coming. We have about 4 hours of clear weather. Shear wall's done, roof on. I got inspections tomorrow.
It's really fucking up my Christmas here, man. A lot of hoes, a lot of hoes.
3 hours to the rain. I don't want you guys on the roof if it starts to rain, so let's get this finished up. Nail it, go ahead and nail it. Okay, we got it, and the rain's here. My dad would be so happy that I'm doing this. I've been talking about doing this for years. The parents aren't around to see it. They were so good to me, and it's like I lived in Vegas. I never seemed to have time to get down there enough, you know. I thought they'd always be around. I kept waking up last night with bad dreams. I like to get done before the holidays, so I go down and see my nieces over Christmas. So today, we're just gonna work on shear walls then. Just you and your two guys. I don't think we need Robert.
Well, he just left. He said he didn't want to work. He needed to talk to you.
You don't want to work? Perfect. That will save me time having to fire him. So this rain is gonna set us back at least 3 days. We can't work on the roof today. We can't install the all-thread anchor bolts and epoxy them in because the holes are too wet.
Well, it's got to be 6 inches from the weld over.
All right, thanks, man. Thanks, bud. All right. Not a good day. So the guys I hired to build the moment frame did not know that we had to have a quality assurance inspector on site watching them weld. Now we have to find a way to remove the roof so the inspector can inspect the weld all the way across. What happened the day you didn't show up?
Friday?
Yeah.
It was raining.
Well, for 2 hours, then we worked till 4 o'clock. It cleared up. The guys worked inside doing shear walls.
I don't work in the rain.
It wasn't raining.
It was wet as hell, Dan.
Well, I know that, but it didn't stop us from working. Nothing. I had to get rid of Robert. You know, he flaked on me on the rainy day. He said he doesn't work in the rain. And it wasn't even raining, it was wet. These guys worked all day long. We worked inside for an hour, the rain stopped, we worked outside. So this guy basically is Robert's replacement, but he's already late because his truck broke down. Like, you can't win.
John.
Dan.
Nice to meet you.
Man, you've been in a lot of trouble. Phone calls and...
Yeah, my truck took it down. You take a look right there.
I don't care about that, I don't care about that. You know what you're doing?
Yeah.
13 years experience? Yeah. You better be a rock star framer.
Good. We'll put it there, so I'm thinking, okay, these guys want it like this right now, so I'm not going to touch their stuff. They have it set the way they want to set it.
Like you said, you just damaged the truss now.
And I understand that.
See, you just cut the truss all the way down and roll. That's shit, man.
Okay, if you want to let me go, then if that's what you want to do, then that's what you need to do. I apologize. There's nothing I can do about it. I can't take it back now.
Here's the proof why I'm not bringing Robert back. Even more problems. These 6 windows are all framed incorrectly. Now these guys have to go and fix his mistakes. I want you to take these 3 windows, you to take these 3, let's see who does it faster and better. I mean, there might be a reward in it. So this is called a single hung window, which means up and down, not sideways. So we have to completely flip this to a vertical window as opposed to a horizontal. Another screw up. In spite of all the framing errors, the first window is installed.
Not gonna work because when the inspector check this gap, they don't pass the framing. All of it's gonna be tight. The seal, the cripple, everything.
Yeah, why is there a gap?
What's that?
I don't know, why is there a gap?
I don't know, probably he can show the cripples, I don't know. See, all these gaps, honestly, it's gonna be a problem with the framing inspection.
Of course.
Has to be 37 and a half above finished floor and tight.
Tight to the size of the trimmer, tight to the cripples, tight, everything.
I do have experience, bro. I'm not gonna be in a match with you over that. We've gone through this before, yesterday, okay? You keep asking me that, and it's not up for discussion. It's what I know. It's not up for discussion.
Okay, again, I'm not gonna argue no more.
That's what I'm saying.
Him is the boss, okay? He hired you, and you told him you got a 13 years experience. So when you get experience,
so why do you question
I'm not gonna go back to tell you what you have to do.
You don't need to come to me 3 times, and it's getting redundant.
Fix it. We have to. You know, between you, if you told me again, shit, I'm gonna kick you fucking ass, okay? Between me, I'm gonna do it. Okay?
I'm not talking shit, dude.
No.
You don't talk to me like that, bro.
Yesterday, listen.
I didn't tell you nothing.
Listen, hey, cut this one.
Badgering me and patronizing me and badgering me the whole entire time. So just here's the thing. Don't even talk to me. You've been badgering me and patronizing me.
He's going to talk to you.
Like the point is, yesterday he come to me and he told me he got a car for unit or whatever.
Right.
He told me, okay?
You said, do you have experience? I have my union card. I've been in the union for 13 years.
Okay. Hold on, Gary. Stop.
I just asked him nicely. Do not watchdog
me.
I asked you, do not watchdog me, please. If
Okay.
you watchdog everybody, you can find mistakes in everybody.
Push it, Rafa. Okay, hold on.
Okay, step aside, Gary.
I don't know.
Woke up this morning to a dead battery. Now I got to get a new battery. Over the weekend, Gary wants responsibility, so I had him fix the window. He totally f***ed that up. It's going to rain tomorrow. And by the way, today's my birthday.
You know what's happening, bro. You know
I talk to the guy. I don't talk to the guy. I talk to the guy 30 years Spanish. To me and the guy.
Don't lie, dude.
Oh, I said, dude.
Don't lie, dude. Don't lie, bro.
Okay.
Don't lie. Don't act like you're saying nothing.
Okay.
I can't work with these guys. I can't do it. I'm going. I'm throwing this out. I can't work with these guys. I apologize, man.
No problem, man.
Just giving me shit, and they obviously not working out with this crew. I respect people patronizing me and badgering me for no reason, and I'll just watchdog me and stuff like that. I just can't do it.
Okay.
No, I ain't got time for it. I come here to work. I don't come here to play games with this guy singing songs, saying stupid stuff, and then.
I'll tell you what. I'll go to the bank today. Come by tomorrow, and I'll pay you for what I owe you. Okay. Sorry it didn't work out, man. I was gonna fire him today anyway, but I wanted him to at least get those windows done, see if he could do it. He totally that up. He didn't do it.
I'm gonna do it today.
Okay. I gotta get this inspection, man.
I know. So let me help you the most I can.
Okay. All right, man. Thanks. Battery I bought from you last summer is already up.
Last summer, last fucking 7 years ago.
No, what's up? It was a year and 4 months ago.
Yeah, I know.
It's not it.
Yeah.
I'm building it paycheck to paycheck.
Yeah, paycheck to my ass.
Paycheck to your ass.
This bullshit story.
What? I know. A year and a half.
Okay.
You want Hanukkah music?
I want Hanukkah because this is my holiday now.
Oh, it is holiday, huh?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, you're gonna be on TV this time, I think.
Huh?
You're gonna be on TV this time.
Oh, I'm waiting for my time. How long time? Where is all my women from the internet on the?
You women from the internet?
Yeah, where on the black?
Look,
where is it?
I put up
your
webs. I put up a profile for you on Plenty of Fish.
Okay.
Women kept asking, "Is this guy really a person?" They thought you were fake. They didn't realize. You're gonna be on the show.
Yeah, I know. I know what. What about the old woman, the young woman, the one?
The woman didn't want to date you.
Why? Because I'm not nice.
No, because you look hairy. I told you I fixed you. I told you Kelly was gonna cut your hair, trim your mustache, and make you look good. You didn't want to do that.
His ears too, huh?
Ears are okay.
My mustache and my fucking ass and my mustache. Help a lot. You don't help a lot.
I don't help a lot?
You don't help a lot.
I'm spending thousands of dollars with you in the past 8 years. Yes, thousands. Between the jet skis and the motorhome, I've given you thousands of dollars. Absolutely.
Well, I hate to be here if that fucking bitch falls over my head. Let me down, help me!
Fidel, man, please don't fall.
senor. Please don't fall. So here's the deal. Because of this guy, we're way behind. So his name's Gilligan. So I think what we'll do, I know you have money for Christmas. So what I thought we'd do is walk around and see what you can get started on. I hope the rain holds off to the end of the day. I want to get this roof finished up. All right, buddy.
All right. And
Thank you much, appreciate it.
Give me like 10 minutes, I'll get those reports for your
Sounds good.
It's a triangle with jets flying over the top of it, and then everything's referencing parallel and horizontal to your viewpoint. It's like walking AutoCAD. That's really the game. We're all like, you can't see it, but we visualize it differently because we're mapping it, you know, we're engineering this building. It's like architectural design. What abuse though out here, man.
Are you okay?
Yeah, no, I'm
You really,
fine.
the last 2 days, you really seem like you're kind of out of it, man. I'm
What do
worried
you
about
mean
you
out
and
of
I'm
it?
worried about, I don't know, you just seem different.
Well, I'm paying attention to architectural design, that's all.
Yeah, but it seems like, I mean, you're on the roof eating lunch and you're like, you seem like you're wandering a lot.
Well, no, it's
So
like
everything's
personal
cool
design.
then? So you're
Build
definitely
on
okay.
there,
You're not
you know,
high.
Balanced on
You're
the
not high.
top. No.
You're not drunk.
No,
Not on heroin. No drugs at all. I'm just double checking. You're totally okay.
Yeah, I'm fine.
So all I'm trying to do is make sure we cut it the right
And I'm trying to tell you, just cut the way I told you to cut. It'll be fine. We have plenty of room. I know exactly what I'm doing. Trust me, I got this. Okay. I'm pretty much done with Gary. I'm trying to give him a chance, but I'm pretty much over it. This is called the wheat screed. It's pretty much where the stucco ends. It also allows for drainage. So today, our focus has to be finishing the roof sheathing. The inspector's coming tomorrow morning. I don't want to have to cancel him. Every time you accomplish something, I want you to come tell me. You're not high, are you?
No, I'm just laughing because I love y'all.
I just want you to focus on one task and come tell me, hey, I got this done. I'll come check it. Go.
Okay, I started out over there.
No, I didn't say right now. When you know that task, come tell me. So I gave Gary a simple task. Assist the professional installing the flashing. He already messed it up. Gary! Hey, what'd you do here?
Huh?
You're not supposed to piece it together? He said you already did it wrong.
He told me to do that.
He told you. What? You tell him to do it wrong?
No, I never told him to do it wrong. I told him don't piece it. He cut it short 3 times. The same fucking shit, cut short 3 times.
Now he's doing the same thing fucking...
Everybody blames you. It's everybody else's fault, right?
I'm the guy with all the tools.
That's why you're still here. You're funny and you're the tool guy. You're giggling an awful lot. Did you smoke weed at lunch? Did you eat a pop brownie?
I start laughing because it just gets to be a scenario. It's like a movie. It's exactly like a movie.
You know what? You're totally like Gilligan. You're like Gilligan. You really are.
I know.
Do you watch Gilligan's Island?
Yeah.
Oh God. Well, the whole down's done. Now we're making progress. We're installing the back beams on the rear of the house that will support the trusses on the rear porch. Ten days left till I fix my current house, and today is a hugely important day. We have an inspector coming to do our roof sheathing inspection, our shear wall inspection, and it'll let us know if we can start wrapping the outside and stuccoing. If we don't get the inspection passed today, we are frigging hosed. I'll never be out of my house in time.
Careful up there.
I was a fireman, Gary. I used to climb up tall ladders and put out fires. But thank you for your concern. The roof tile is here. This is a major milestone.
We doing?
I haven't met you before. Another guy got to break in. I'm Dan Shabandi. I'm the owner, builder.
I guess we'll see who breaks it too.
So can I get away with this? Can I get away
just get away with.
Oh, it takes so much. This one had all the original pads in it. Can I walk it up?
Let me do the talking to the inspector.
Oh, no, I'm asking a
No,
question.
you asked me the question. You work for me. You don't ask him if we can get away with stuff. Take lunch. Take lunch. Go. 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 Take lunch. We failed the shear wall inspection, but we passed the sheathing and the lath. So at least we can get this thing dried in, get the elements out of our hair. You're late.
Within the 1 minute mark.
No, not with a 1 minute mark. Besides, who said 1 minute mark?
You called. I was 8 o'clock, right?
It's 8:05.
I know, but it was 8 o'clock when I pulled in around the corner.
Around the corner is not getting to the job site on time. We did not pass the shear wall inspection, so I'm surprised these guys aren't here to finish all the boo-boos and stuff they made. Here is carrot cake. Have you had carrot cake before? It's really horrible, but if you haven't had carrot cake, you may like it.
You gotta keep the camera going.
Always, man. Camera always runs.
I need a little bit more money. Okay, and we gotta figure out this laughing.
We already did figure it out.
Okay, no, I mean, I gotta figure it out. Well, I had it figured out was 3-4 days. And
Yeah.
now, how I have it figured out is like something that was 3-4 days is gonna take me like 7 days.
Well, I mean, how is that me?
Well, how it is, this is how it is, okay? You know, well, I've already spent 3 days and practically did nothing, which is kind of just blowing a head gasket for me.
Yeah.
Yesterday, I got pissed off at Leo.
Yeah, why would he do?
Nothing, he just looking stupid.
Looking stupid?
Yeah.
You got pissed off because he looks stupid?
You know, I hate it when someone looks stupid, you know?
Okay, hold on a minute. Okay, this is the biggest window in the house, guys. Ready?
You got the only 6-foot guy with the bunch of shorty.
Is it in?
Yes, sir.
Okay, you guys got it. Don't let go. Gary, he has us like in the middle. Tack it. Oh, don't let go of it. So when I was out getting electrical supplies, Gary shimmed this in, and now it's a 1/4 inch too small to fit the window, so we have to remove it. You don't
Try to
need
go with
Gary, listen,
speed. It's a lot faster with a
listen.
framing gun.
You spend more time walking around looking for shit than you can be done. You really do. Just nail in the furring, wipe that shit off, grin off your face, McFly, and just nail the strips in. Do it.
It's a nail gun.
No, you don't. But look, you spend an hour looking for a nail gun and nails. You can pick them up the floor, bang them in with 3 hits, and you're done. Finish the furring so we could go home. So today we're putting in the gas pipe. So right now he's running the gas pipe, so we have gas throughout the house. Big, thick pipe.
Absolutely.
Okay. It ain't fun?
It ain't fun.
We completed the inside interior, all the framing on the interior, put in all the drop ceilings, the archways. There's a lot of intricate drops we had to put in over the last couple months. This is Devin. He's my official cleanup guy. He's also gonna help with the wiring, right?
Yep.
Okay. This is Sergio. He's my HVAC guy. I had the other HVAC guy quote the equipment, and apparently he quoted electric instead of gas, and so now we can install the furnace units in the ceiling today. We have to get new ones on Monday when they open again. And why is your drill laying on my bed? Or the better question, why is my bed in a construction site? So this is supposed to be Gary's specialty, electrical. Let's see how it works out. So the other AC guy not only screwed up the order, we got the wrong equipment, he's flaking on today when we've had this plan for days. Let me out! Let me out! Woo. 9 a.m. I gave you an advance on your money because you're supposed to be here at 6:30, and then it was 8:30.
Didn't you get the picture last night?
Yeah, I got the picture of your throw up, but I don't care about that. We have a job to complete. We have a stucco to do. This has to be done.
We're gonna make it happen, even if I'm late.
Yeah. Okay. I expect perfection.
I don't have to worry about that.
Okay, awesome. So the roofers are finally here. They're really flaky. At least they're doing a halfway decent job. You made it.
sir.
Cool. You work a whole day?
Yeah.
Nice. Nice. All right. Okay, so you're doing the speaker wire. Yeah. Okay. So this will be the main room where the speakers start at, the amps. So we're going to go from here to every room. Yeah, but this job, me paying you, is going to get you out of the homeless shelter.
No way.
It's not?
I don't know. Well, this is actually a more lucrative job as piecework than it ever fucking would be hourly. You're going on. Let's make a deal. You're making the fucking fortune on this one. You know that.
So this is the scratch coat, about a 1/4 inch thick. The stucco guy wants to start the next coat, the brown coat, 24 hours after we did this one. I want to make sure it's dry enough. This is Dan builds a house. This ain't Andrew builds a house.
Oh, no. So we're gonna start the brown on this wall here tomorrow morning.
Okay.
It's my choice to only have 24 hours, and my 24 hours is gonna be the morning. So we're gonna start the brown as we continue to scratch around the rest of the perimeter of the house. We're gonna start the brown on this wall.
Anthony, doesn't scratch have to dry for 2 days before you brown?
Yeah, typically you want it to cure.
For 2 days.
About
24 hours. Pull it up on the internet.
24.
you can.
You didn't start this till like 10:30 or 11 a.m.
And that's what time it's gonna start tomorrow.
The wall will still be a little green.
I'll do some research to see if it's enough time, but I want to make sure it's dry completely before we do the second coat, so I'll let you know. What happened?
I don't know what happened. This thing just jumped over, that's all.
Do you realize that cement's expensive, right?
Well, it's our cement.
It's your cement. What are you talking about, your cement? I'm buying materials.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
We should tell him that.
I tell you that.
Why me?
I tell you both that.
How is it my fault? You just said it was your fault. You said it was your fucking fault. You should have got it,
So we're gonna finish the gas line, right? Finish the gas line?
Yes, sir.
So you gotta finish out to the pool equipment gas line, out to the barbecue, then all the way across to the furnace units.
Yep.
The tape wasn't taped very strong, so there's a lot of cement on the window frames. I know it can come off, but it'd be better if it wasn't on in the first place. So from now on, let's tape them a little bit stronger. Okay. And also electrical boxes on the front. When they caulked them, they shoved them in, and now they're not sticking out, so they won't properly seat when we do the brown coat. So can we fix those too?
I think you can fix them.
You guys stuffed them in.
Oh, so it's my responsibility to pull them back out.
Well, you guys, they were when I put them in
Do I
myself.
look like the electrical guy? I'm the stucco guy.
Well, hold on. When I put them in, they were 1 inch out, 7/8 inches out, like you told me to do when I put the boxes in. But now they're stuffed all the way in. So I'm not sure what happened during the scratch coat or the caulking, but can you please fix it?
Yeah.
Thank you.
I'll try to make it happen.
Okay, buddy. Thank you.
Pipe's not so tough with a machine like this around.
Bella, be quiet. Bella! Don't touch my fences. Yeah, seriously. You lose my dog, you'd be done. Over with. The stucco guy broke down the fence and let my dogs out because he had to do his stucco work.
Got more supplies. $1,300. We like spending Dan's money. Man, that was a lot tougher than I thought it was going to be. Hey, it fits.
During our negotiations over the past 2 months, I was all for doing hourly. And you were, no, let's do piecework. It's better for you. And so just to recap, now you're telling me that $2,500 is not enough, even though we agreed on it, and you want $3,200.
What I'm telling you is 28 was enough, and you got me for 25.
And you agreed on 25.
And now that the lat has rolled over into the scratch and brown, tells me that I'm gonna be stuck paying for the brown about $650 to $700 out of my pocket.
Okay, so basically what you're saying is that even though we had a deal,
which even though I negotiated you down to a lower price, which you agreed on, and now you're changing the terms, basically saying you're not going to finish unless I pay you more money. Basically, you're holding me hostage and blackmailing me.
Well,
To make it simple.
well, I'm hoping you'd be generous enough to help me out a little bit, just to.
So we already went over on the lathing and materials on that. We went over on the everything else, the scratch coat. We're $1,500 over on materials than you originally estimated, and then it was $700 more. Obviously I'm stuck because I don't want you to walk off the job, but I don't think it's fair for me to have to pay more because you underestimated when I offered you hourly to start with, and you talked me out of that.
And then you talked me up to a lower price.
But you agreed on it. Of course I negotiate. Negotiation is part of negotiation. How about this? How about let's finish out the day. Let's get all your hours, your guys together. Tell me what their hours are. Let's see where we're at. We'll go from there. And we'll talk about it and work on something fair.
Hey, you are fair.
Is that fair?
That's fair.
At the end of the day, bring me the hours. Okay.
I got a whole bunch of electrical stuff. Spend the money.
How much you spending my money?
A lot of it.
Dude, come on.
Well, that's what you blamed it on me.
I'm not blaming anybody, but it's like you keep spending money. Like every day you need more stuff.
Hey!
You okay in there? Say you're sorry for throwing a rock at my house. Trailer house. Say you're sorry. Quit tickling me. Tickle, tickle, tickle. This is the brown coat, which is the second coat of the 3-coat stucco system. So you may recall that last summer we dug the hole for the pool. Now we're doing the plumbing, then we do electrical, and then we do the rebar steel, and after that is the shotcrete gunite stuff, and then plaster, and then we can go swimming. The cabinets have arrived. So these are called RTA, which is ready to assemble. They say anybody with a 6th grade education can assemble these. Do you have a 6th grade education?
Me? See, I'm actually a junior at college level.
Put your coffee down. Get rid of that cigarette. I don't want to breathe that smoke. I'm already sick right now. Okay? You save about 50 to 75% if you assemble them yourself. So I'll be able to do the whole house in cabinets for about $7,000 compared to about 15 to 20 if a custom guy came in and did it.
Yeah. Lucky somebody else is paying.
Every time it's more money. You put an order in, this is going to be this price. All of a sudden, oh, I need more of this, I need more of this, I need more of that. Because I'm an incompetent estimator and can't estimate right the first time. You totally hosed this job. You underestimated this, and now I got the pool guy doing the same thing. Go work, you're by the hour. This ain't your own salary, buddy, you're by the hour, get moving. Gary!
Listen, relax, man.
No, I'm not going to relax, okay? And leave. Quit again, I don't care. Asthma coupled with allergies and a chest cold makes for a really tough situation to breathe. So this is the professional I had to bring in to help me assemble my ready-to-assemble cabinets. Dave, how many years experience do you have?
About 35.
35 years building cabinets from the ground up, and he's going to assemble my ready-to-assemble cabinets. So I heard one of my employees ran into a pole on the way to work. How'd your drive to work go?
Not good. I was looking at the frickin' sunlight, man. My goodness, you don't even know what happened. I looked down for a split second, and the sun was just directly on my eyes. I mean, because I'm coming from the east side.
So was it reaching for the root beer, or was it the sun that caused the crash?
It was kind of both of them. I couldn't see shit, man. I could not see anything. The sun was right. If you're seeing here about 7 o'clock in the morning, that sun is right here in your eyes.
Man, the good thing his poles are here, huh?
And I couldn't see nothing, and I turned.
So we're actually wiring the whole house with category 6 wire. So I have speedy connections for internet and very secure. This is the guy I hired to come and fix all Gary's f-ups. This is Richard Lovelace. No relation to Linda. Linda Lovelace. So
We call it spider web up in the attic with the wiring. Sloppy job. Everything should have been 90'd and squared off, and he should have drilled the wall instead of going up and over and costing him more money in wire.
So we've been waiting 3 weeks for Elite Glass. They finally made it 3 weeks late, but at least they made it, so I'm happy about that. This is for the 3rd coat of stucco, the final finish coat. This is it, we're almost done. Okay, so the track is in and we're now ready to install the door. Should be a very smooth process. Okay, so we put the door in backwards. We're gonna take it out, we're gonna put it back in the right way, and everything will be good. Finally, my 4 pocket light doors are complete. It took a professional cabinet maker 14 hours to put together ready to assemble cabinets. So it cost me 280 bucks, money well spent. I'm happy with the result. And the county already signed off our electrical inspection to go ahead and insulate. So we are completely done.
I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but they're not going to set a meter back there.
They're not, huh?
Because the thing is the panels got to be visible from the street. So even if it was going move from there to here, that would be the best thing for them. Even if you were to do it yourself, we wouldn't energize that because it's in the back of the house.
And what does it matter if it's visible or not?
Because we got to be able to get to it for safety issues. It's not just us, but the fire department, police, if they got to get to
Well, I wonder why they all sign off on the plans then.
Who do you speak
County. They say, well, yeah, we have a permit set of plans.
Because the county don't speak to us.
The county doesn't speak to you, so they don't. So the county doesn't know your regulations.
The county should know our regulations. I say should.
Right.
Because, people say they do and they don't.
So basically, because you're a monopoly here, I'm stuck with using you guys, but you won't energize my meter, even though the county approved the house to be this thing. And again, you've been very nice at saying it, so I'm totally cool with you. Absolutely, 100%. I can't believe Nevada Energy is making me move my electrical panel. As you can tell, the drywall is up and we've been mudding and taping the walls. We're now starting to sand, get ready for paint. What's up, man? Been a while.
Yeah,
Gonna finish the roof soon?
We just got this section right here.
Okay, okay.
We gotta wait for the stucco to be done.
Okay.
So it'll be pretty soon.
Okay, cool. All right, man. Cool. Let's go boulder shopping. What is boulder shopping? Well, I'm building a 6-foot tall waterfall / grotto in my backyard, and we're going to pick out the boulders for said waterfall / grotto. I will take that one. I will take that one. I will take that one. I will take that one, that one, that one, and that one. That's it. Delivery tomorrow, is that good for you? Yep. All right. Almost missed it. This is shotcrete. It'll form the shell of the pool. It's a combination of sand, gravel, and cement. So yesterday was a great day. Actually, the first day I had no problems with the house build. Good morning.
Good morning.
So how are we looking?
We're we're getting there. Starting to cut in the whole front. We'll have it done today.
Okay, so the front will be, all the green will be on?
All the green will be cut in.
Okay, to meet our schedule, we're gonna have to do the eggshell in the back before the front, because after you do that, we can do the patio.
Okay.
So we'll switch out a little bit. Is that cool with your schedule?
No, it's not cool, but I guess I don't have an option.
Hey, buddy, you know that tomorrow's paint day, right? So this has to be ready today. You guys on schedule?
Yep.
You're staying till it's done, right? What happened?
The plank came across and just came straight down. And...
The plank came across, came straight down, just by itself?
Yeah.
So who's gonna fix my pipe? Now we got a broken pipe. Everybody's wet. Who's gonna fix the pipe?
That is a good question.
That's a good question. Who broke it? The plank gonna fix the pipe?
What you can see the blister right there is not all the angle is not square.
So you had to take off all the tape they did and all the mud, because when they put the tape on, they made it blisters, so it wasn't square. So I'm gonna put this on you to see exactly what you accomplished today in your daily routine.
Okay.
Here, lift your hand up. Don't f anything up and don't break the camera. Okay, this is the cooking hood. This sits above the stove and vents all the cooking gases out through the roof. Right now, Richard, the electrician, is laying the conduit that will house the main electrical wire. Nevada Energy will come and pull the wire through to give us power to the house. These dogs have been a blessing. Some of my toughest times and darkest times sitting in this trailer by myself, not knowing where I get the money to finish, and these dogs were there to give me unconditional love and support. And they've stuck it out for 4 months in this trailer too. And we are finally doing the final finish coat of stucco. And the boulders for the waterfall / grotto have arrived. I want you laying tile. You'll be here tomorrow too, my friend, surfer boy. 6 a.m. sharp, you be here too. I'm serious, man.
Bring my phone over here.
Dude, I'll have Red Bull. You be here at 6, you keep your word, we'll be friends forever. Whoa. Cut! This is the final rock, a 2-ton monster that will be the spillway for my waterfall. Hey, we're good? Okay. We're good. Today's a huge day. We're going to finish the stucco on the front, take them to scaffolding, so the front will be done. Dump truck guy drove away with his bed up and knocked the tile loose. Real dumbass. Craigslist. When will the tile be done?
When it's done.
Timeline.
Today.
Awesome, thank you.
Outstanding.
You're dismissed.
Have a great day.
Saeed! Come here, Saeed. So all of us got together this morning over breakfast at Tiffany's. We had this conversation. Does Saeed know what the f he's doing? Because it looks like that rock's gonna like collapse. And I told them, Saeed knows. He's either gonna use cement or he's gonna drill in and do it that way with rebar. What are you gonna do, Saeed?
I'm gonna grout it with cement.
Grout it in cement?
Yeah.
No drilling?
No,
you don't have to do that.
No.
So enough cement packed around the small rocks will make it sturdy enough.
Yeah.
So it won't collapse and kill me.
Oh no.
Okay, thank you. That's the thing. The proper way is to do an inspection. Once you get it past inspection, everybody signs the releases and I make the final payment for the wall. It's the way it's always done. Don't be such a rush to get paid all the time. You gotta finish the job first.
You know, I got 4 kids, so I guess that explains a lot.
Well, keep your dick in your pants, something like that, yeah. Pouring a patio this large is like a delicate surgery. All the pieces and tools have to be in place before you make the pour. Guys, it's taking forever. Tell me, what's happening? What's the delay?
We're fixing this Remember that we talk about the cracks on the ceilings?
The cracks in the ceiling because the guy used used the mesh tape instead of paper tape.
We had to do every single one. You can see all the way over there.
You had to replace every single mesh tape?
Yes, the buttons.
Oh my God. Okay, so this is what we used, mesh tape. This is what we should have used, paper drywall tape. Right. The first day he told you that mesh tape was bad, and you said, keep going.
Mesh tape was already up.
Oh, you
On the whole house.
You have that smile, man. So if he gives you a suggestion and you think it's valid, it would be easier to nip the problem in the bud and keep going, and now we're like totally.
Or do you want to come back at 7 o'clock
Lay it
tomorrow
out for
morning?
me.
Lay it down, man.
Lay it out for me real quick so I can make a decision.
Let's pour this out,
Our-
brother.
Give me the long and short of it.
Our choice
What's
is
the weather looking like?
The weather right now is we're supposed to have 15 to 20 mile an hour winds for the rest of the day.
No, you don't want to.
That could be
crazy.
Yeah.
Risk it. It's your slab.
No, that's why I'm asking all you guys. You guys all have knowledge. You guys all have experience.
Tomorrow, my friend.
Tomorrow morning?
Tomorrow morning.
Okay, that's it.
So let's get
Done deal.
everything 1,000% right now.
You have everything,
You guys can go.
drainage and everything in, sprinkler pipes in, start tomorrow. So, not a great day. Nevada Energy came early for the inspection. We weren't ready. Now they can't come back till Monday, so we can't cover up those damn trenches. Also, we couldn't pour cement today because the cement trucks were backed up. The front has to be finished by today. You cannot leave until it's done. So yesterday, the cement truck didn't show up all day long. We had to scratch the day, and today they're scrambling once again because they're 2 hours late. It's extremely important to pour concrete in the morning when it's cool and with no wind. Otherwise, the slab will crack.
We need more mud all the way up here. Bring it in all the way. Go for it. This is, we're putting Durarock on the shower walls to get it ready to waterproof the shower walls.
So why is the big one over here?
I fucked up.
You're f***ed up. Just heard some great news from Nevada Energy. After all this pain they put me through, we can finally backfill the trenches, smooth this out, finish the stucco, and take down the scaffolding. We're done with the exterior. After 5 months, the gas meter gets installed. That way we can turn on the stove, hot water heater, furnaces, pool heater, and barbecue. Pool is done and filling with water as we speak. I got a bid of $58,000 to do this pool from a pool company. I did it for $35,000 and realized a $23,000 profit by doing it as owner-builder. So the pool plaster was finished 2 days ago. We need to sweep the plaster every day for 7 days so it can cure. So this is our final push so I can move in Memorial Day, 3 days away. The inside was totally transformed. We painted the walls, ceiling, started putting up light fixtures, stained the floor. We put in some baseboards and casing around the doors, and most of the doors have been installed. So this is my painter, Luke. They call him Luke Sky Painter because he's always high, up in the air painting. This is the first piece of my granite countertops in the master bath. This is a 5-star dual convection oven with bottom broiler, 6 burners, a grill, and a griddle. I am moving in today for sure. I've been living in this trailer for 5 months now. I'm done. The dogs are done. Cody, will I have a place to shower today?
No.
No. How many days before I can shower in this house?
Probably looking about a week.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Also, Gary said the house is all f***ed up with wiring, and you did it. Is it f***ed up or is he f***ed up?
He's fucked up.
So yesterday, Gary tripped on a gallon can of floor stain. You can't miss it. Stained the floor here a different color and also screwed up the walls. So my idiot neighbor put this on my worker's car. Mind you, this is a private street in a private community. This street's an easement. So he's a total asshole. He's so bitter. He even put up that thing. He put up this witch
Like somehow this is gonna piss me off or something. I could care less. It's a little bit golden than I thought of, huh?
Well, I think it's gonna tan up pretty good.
You think it'll tan up pretty good? Okay, like I said, I'm moving in today, Memorial Day. I'm not waiting any longer. I'm gonna have a couch to sleep on. I'm gonna have my office set up here. We're gonna finish the counters and painting over the next week or 10 days, and then I'm good to go. I'm gonna let you take a break from shoveling to move plants.
Okay, he skimped on the plants, or he didn't get them all at the right time, so we're actually short, so they're wanting to put in the flowers, but we're gonna be off. It's not gonna be asymmetrical. It's not going to be cohesive.
Hey, what's up, man?
Hello, how are you?
Thought we had an 11:30.
No. That was not the case. No one told me that.
Oh, I am not ready for them, and they're here.
What is with all the cameras?
Oh, because it's my house and we're doing a owner-builder TV show.
Owner?
An owner-builder, a guy that builds his own house, dealing with all the trials and tribulations.
I don't want to be any part of that.
You don't have to be. We'll blow your face.
Oh, no.
Look, this is my property. You cannot tell me I can't film my own property.
No, you can't film your own property.
Right. You cannot turn down an inspection.
I'm sorry, so this inspection is concluded.
It's concluded? You cannot do that. Call Zach. I'll call Zach right now. You cannot do that. Perfect. Zach.
Yeah, Dan, what's going on over there?
Same as it's been for the last year. We're filming the TV show. If your guy doesn't want to be on camera and he's afraid of his shadow, then fine, we'll blur his face. But I'm filming on my property.
No, we don't know. We can't do that. We're not authorized to do any of that. We gotta go through the county.
You know, you don't have to go. That's not the way it works, Zach. It's my property. I can film whatever I want on my property.
Dan, why are you doing this? We can't do it with the camera. The guy is not comfortable with it.
He's not. What is he afraid of? Okay, fine. What's he afraid of? We've been filming for a year now. Nobody else seems to care. Why does this guy care?
No, he doesn't. He's not comfortable with it.
He's not comfortable. Okay, we'll turn him off. You're a baby, dude. Trust me, you're a baby. Let's get this done. No what?
I'm not doing this.
Why? Camera's off.
It's a confrontational thing.
No, it's not. I just turned the cameras off. You're being a wimp. Hello? Yeah.
I don't understand this camera deal.
We've been filming this TV show for a year. This guy's a little pussy face. I told him I'd turn the cameras off. He goes, well, I'm not gonna do it now anyway. So he drove off.
Dan,
yeah.
You should know better. I'm trying to get this goddamn building final done. And for you to just say, okay, no problem, the guy is not comfortable with it because I asked him to go there and give you your final.
I told him I'd turn the cameras off.
We know that, but we can't be on a freaking camera.
No, wait. We told him the county can't dictate what I do with the camera. You guys don't have that power. I will blur the faces, which I said I'd do it for every inspector that came by, and everybody else was cool with it, except for this guy. I didn't. I told him I'd turn it off. But I told him I'd turn it off to get this done, and he drove off.
Yeah, because he's not comfortable. He doesn't know what the hell is going on.
But it's... I do get that. Sir, we won't use the cameras.
Too late now. I mean, the guy is not comfortable with it. He thinks there's something going on because I told him to go to give you your final.
Is he the only guy? You can't send somebody that's normal?
That's what I got today. And, you know, I can't believe after what you've been going through, with all the complaints, when there is a complaint on the house, I mean, what the hell? Why are you, I can't believe you're doing this.
Look, I told him I'd turn the cameras off. The minute...
Because I told him to go do your inspection.
That's fine.
I'm going to come out. I'm going to have to grab the ticket and come out.
All right, when are you coming?
As soon as I get the tickets from him.
Okay, all right, I'll be here.
Okay, bye.
Bye-bye. Ooh, wow, that was the head building inspector. I'm not really clear, I don't know him that well, but I don't think he was very happy. I'm sorry, man.
He came out with an attitude when he first got here. He was not nice at all. I know, but he didn't even have a chance for me to explain.
I'm setting them up. You're setting them up.
Well, it wouldn't be setting up if there's a camera visible. Okay, anyway, I'm sorry. I told him the cameras are gone, but then he's like, well, I don't want to do it anyway, so. Okay. Sorry. This was the last thing of the show, and we just wanted to finish it.
Did you drop off the drainage?
I did, yeah, like an hour ago. I put it in the, I sent you an email. I put it in the field services folder where they told me to put it. I passed my final inspection. I got my occupancy permit. Now I can legally live in my own house. No, I'll be the first one to jump in. You son of a bitch! I want to be the first to swim in my own damn pool.
Sorry, bud.
Are you serious? Dude, better get out before you pee. Do not pee in my pool. I'm serious. Out now. Get up. Thanks a lot.
Brother, what's happening, man?
We're working. We're working. It's a work day. Let me think about it. Okay?
Las Vegas dream home, please.
I won't forget, I promise.
Okay.
I'll call you later.
Make your next dream come true. Take your promise, go build a new spectrum.
What if you're my dream?
Hey.
Right?
Woohoo!
Come on.
Woo! Woohoo! Woo!
There we go. What the hell? What's going on?
Hey, Tracker, how we work here?
How many framers does it take to work a nail gun?
Dan's trying to show me how. He ain't a framer.
What?
What is it?
Boulders!
Tell him to do it.
Oh, Anthony, come on! I'm trying to back the guy up. What do you want me to do?
Then ignore me. Just say what it is.
It's boulders! Boulders coming for the water ball! Jesus Christ, camera guy! I went and found some money, which means we continue working for another couple of weeks. So, great news for that. Hear that? Everybody gets paid. Everybody gets paid this week.
A lot of hoes. A lot of hoes. I say hoes instead of hoes. Did you notice that?
Sorry. This is the water line. This goes to the street, my main water line. Is that sexy enough? It's a family thing where I had to take 2 of the dogs, or they would have had to go to the pound. So now I have 4 dogs. I guess I'm kind of a dog man. It's just kind of weird. Never thought I'd be like almost like a cat lady, but kind of strange for me. Oh my God. This is killing me. I can't wait for this to be over.